When I was 10, I had my first epiphany when I felt like my house was changing me, that my house was actually forming the person that I was. Over the years, this became kind of a quest to figure out why I had that feeling.
We challenge our architects every year on these exhibitions to fill the Great Hall with something beautiful and spectacular and engaging. Using these projects to move people up to the spaces and find other exhibitions is really important to us, and to appreciate this building at different levels. It looks different in every space. Really a great experience.
So the brief was to take this incredible atrium, this giant space, and turn that into a place where one can understand something about architecture, something about life, and something about wonder.
Suchi immediately saw the immense opportunity and beauty of this great hall with so much cubic square feet, with so much height, with so much immense scale. The opportunity to fill it with something beautiful and joyous and contemplative and awe-inspiring with an experienced, grounded design for public engagement. She was just the perfect fit for the summer installation.
And so in this incredibly ordered environment that represents classical architecture, I was really interested to introduce a new order. And so I started thinking about shapes from that perspective, and I was like, what is this? What is that thing? And what's that game called? I realized it was called a fortune teller, and I started working with those. So a combination of those and very giant kaleidoscopes that I could train on aspects of the building that would allow you to understand the arches, to understand the capitals, to understand the details of the building.
Our sort of crown jewel is the museum itself, the building itself. It's a 1880s building built as the pension building, but it's a grand space meant for events and for the public to experience this space. So being able to create things and create exhibitions, including the summer exhibitions, where you as a visitor get to engage and use your hands and use your eyes and use your mind, really to help them better understand sort of your role in the built environment and how you can impact it and how it impacts you.
Look Here does something really unusual, I think, for our visitors. It offers a variety of experiences. You can come and have a really contemplative moment where you look at the architecture, you feel something different in the space, or you can come like I did 2 days ago with my children who ran around screaming with joy and taking pictures and had fun among the kaleidoscopes.
My favorite experience in the installation is going up the ramp, experiencing the space, and getting to the top, where all of a sudden you feel thrown into the building and the building is brought down to you. It's very humanizing. You feel like you fit in the scale of the space. It's not overwhelming as it was before.
That kind of ability to engage people with different feelings and experience is the strength of the Building Museum, and it's the strength of this installation and why we're so excited to have it here this summer.
I feel gratitude for all the people that put their blood, sweat, and tears into this. From Suchi to her design team, the draftsmen, the riveters, the welders. There's so many people involved in a project like this. So when I look at the reflection, I see every one of their faces in that. It's an incredible feeling.
I think we're entering an age where this idea of reflection becomes very important. We're trying to magnify ourselves in so many different ways, whether it's through technology, it's through imaging. There's so many ways in which I think making more of ourselves has become something that we're sort of grappling with in some way to understand an evolution. And that's why I think something like this that's so analog, but at the same time really looks at what reflection and mirroring and all of these things do and how we inhabit space becomes really important.